choose Kopitiam kita as our destination. Kopitiam kita is located at Jalan Sri Cemerlang, Taman Desa Jasa, 15400 Kota Baru, Kelantan. At this Kopitiam kita, they had served for us the variety of nasi such as nasi dagang ikan tongkol, nasi tumpang and nasi kerabu. Other than nasi, they also provide for us the variety of traditional kuih muih and the variety of toast. Okay. From our observation, the popular menu at Kopitiam kita is roti titap. What is roti titap? Roti titap is a thick toast with four dot of sweet kaya at four corner of the toast, with a half boiled egg in the middle of the toast. That is roti titap. Okay, for the price of roti titap is just affordable for everyone, and I'm sure every single person in Kelantan, and to be more specific is every student in UMK had tried this roti titap at least once. Okay, when people or tourists come to visit to Kelantan, this Kopitiam kita is one of their favorite place. Okay, but bear in your mind, this Kopitiam kita is only open at the morning because they only serve for breakfast. Okay, if you want to choose this Kopitiam kita as your destination next time, you need to come early because this Kopitiam kita is always full house, and sometimes people need to wait for a minute or sometimes half an hour before they get their place.
Next, I will present about consumer personality character toward product buying. Firstly, we know that the Kopitiam was opened 14 years ago, and it's still operation until now. So we go to the Kopitiam and we do a quick survey at there. After we do the survey, we can see the consumer personality when they when they go to the Kopitiam. Firstly, the consumer personality, we can see that they love how the viral foods. We know that Kopitiam was served by roti titap that's went viral for 5 years. So they go there because they want something viral and something that will boom to the social media. Furthermore, not just a viral food, but their lifestyle also make consumer come to Kopitiam buy the food at the Kopitiam. We know that Malaysians who wants to have heavy food at the breakfast at the Kopitiam, all the food that heavy, it will be served. So they come to the Kopitiam and eat it there or buy it to. Lastly, we can see that consumer nowadays want that something is unique. In the Kopitiam, they will serve a roti titap that was unique and never have in the Malaysia. It was Kopitiam brings roti titap from the China's recipe and come to the Kopitiam Malaysia, and it went viral. That made consumer come and eat roti titap because it was something unique and something new they know.
Next is factor that influence consumer preference toward product purchase and the store they visit. Okay, Kopitiam kita is a Kopitiam that went viral for almost 5 years from 2015 until now, which is 2019. The power of viral makes this Kopitiam increasing their sales for non-stop. Customer behaviour is one of the factors that make this Kopitiam well known among the people who are staying in Kelantan or not. There are some factors that affecting the customer purchase behaviour. We have conducted a very short survey to the consumer, or more known as respondent, which is we only conduct this survey for 6 respondents only. This factor influence the customer behaviour, which may lead the Kopitiam kita become more well known among Malaysians. This survey is using a Likert scale from 1 to 5, which means 1 is strongly disagree and 5 is strongly agree. The factors that affecting the customer purchase behavior are price, quality, design, color, material, variety, comfort, location, brand name, and lastly, sales promotion activities. The highest number of the respondents, which is 4 of the 6 respondents, choose price and brand name as the factor that affecting their purchase decision. For price factor, the respondent choose neutral, and for brand name factor, the respondent choose agree from the given scale 1 to 5. Next is sales promotion activities factor. This factor is a moderate positive, which is 2 of the respondents choose agree, 3 of the respondents choose neutral. This means that Kopitiam kita did have some sales promotion activities such as school holiday promotion and others. This will help the consumer to become one of the participants of the sales promotion activities.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Adibakar Lida binti Rosli. So, as a retailer, how the information you get from the study can help you to create product and services and fulfill customers' need and want. Firstly, there are few factors that affecting purchase decision. For example, price, quality, color, location, brand name, design, variety, and also sales promotion activity. Firstly, price. Based on the respondent, 67% of the respondents said that they are neutral about the price. So, as a retailer, we suggested that for the Kopitiam kita to maintain the price. Next, for the quality. 50% of the respondent or half of the respondents agreed that the quality is playing an important role in purchase decision. So, we suggested that for them to sustain or improving the quality so that it can increase the loyal customers and also new customers will come. Other than that is color. 50% agreed that color is playing the same important roles in purchase decision. Kopitiam kita is already used the color such as red, green and also yellow. For the location, 50% of the respondent pick scale from 3 and 2. It is because they are hard to find the location and there is no nearby landmark, and also it is hard to park their vehicle at the restaurant or Kopitiam kita. Next is variety. Majority of the respondent agreed that variety plays an important role too. So, to fulfill their needs and want, Kopitiam kita offers main menu such as roti titap, roti canai, roti bakar and also rice dishes and nasi tumpang from different suppliers around KB. And lastly, brand name make memorable expression and customers already know what they will expect from the brand name. For example, Kopitiam kita use the word kita, which is in Malay means us, indicated that the eatery was a place for Malaysians from different background to come together and dine like a family. That is why 67% of the customers or respondents agreed that brand name is also an important role.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nura Malina binti Rosli. Okay, based on our survey interview at Kopitiam Kita Cafe at Kota Baru, we found that this cafe have a problem with parking space. The parking space they provide is too limited and therefore their customer have to park their car far from the cafe. This problem is more complicated during the peak time, which is during breakfast and lunch hour. This also happen during holiday, something like school holiday, because this cafe will full by visitor from outside Kelantan. This is because this cafe is one of the factor of attraction in Kelantan. The issue about parking space facility can cause many problem for business in the long run. So the best way to solve this problem is the owner or their staff have to determine the exact parking requirement for their business. We've do some research on similar business around their cafe, around their location. They also need to identify or determine the amount of traffic during peak hour to get a reference on how much parking space is needed. Then if they still have faced this problem, they may be able to look at another effort, something like offer a valid parking service. Okay, then we found Kopitiam Cafe also have a face a lack in sales promotion activity. As we know, good marketing method will help a business attract their customer to purchase their product and service that they offer. They need to diversify their marketing methods so they can compete with their competitor in the market. So that's why it's important to consider sale promotion activity. Example of sale promotion activity is something like coupon, contest, and rebate. Example. They may be able to make several contests to attract their customer, and by winning the contest, their customer may be rewarded, like they can enjoy meal at Kopitiam Kita Cafe for free. They also can provide coupon and rebate for further purchase. They may be made it during school holiday or during any season, something like that. Based on this activity, will bring customer more interested with the uniqueness have by Kopitiam Kita Cafe, especially from those who come from outside of Kelantan. This method will raise the brand name and also increase their customer and also profit to their business. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Nur Aminah binti Yahya. Hari ini saya dan ahli komplain kami akan menemu bual beberapa pelanggan untuk di Kopitiam kita. Mari kita dapatkan responden.